Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
How's it going?
Oh, God.
We're back.
Is there? Okay.
We're fine.
Not everything's unplugged. Good.
I think we're fine.
All right.
All right, guys. This is the first round of the True Contender tournament. Tabletop Royale True Contender. That's how I coined it because that's the first thing that came in my head when I was typing up the name of the tournament. So we have the best decks / some favorite decks from the two tournaments in a 32 deck single elimination best of 3 games.
Basically copying the format of March Madness
Because we liked it a lot.
Yeah, we liked it, and it was a fairly concise tournament. So we're hoping this will stall until the next set comes out. So
yeah, it's probably not, but
probably not. But we'll call it the Age of Ascension waiting room. Until then, so
we'll keep figuring out things to do after this. But this should be pretty exciting. A lot of high power games amongst our best decks.
Yeah, and it would be interesting to see decks that didn't play against each other in either tournament. So getting to see if like some of the heavy hitters from that last tournament, see if they can like hold up against some of the other decks that we've played.
And to see if some decks do better in a best of 3 format as opposed to a single game. So without further ado, if there's anyone here who has not filled a bracket out, let me know. We can give you like a few minutes to finish it out.
Yeah, we can stall.
Yeah, we can stall.
Easy to stall.
Here's the bracket right there. So I think we probably will be doing a deck giveaway for this. Most likely because it makes it a little more interesting.
Yeah.
So say something in the chat right now if you're going to go fill it out. And then just do it. I'll give you like 5 minutes if you haven't done it yet. I know Storm just got his in.
If we don't hear anything, we're going to ride.
Yeah, we're riding. I'm going to enable the tournament. I guess we can play the entire first game without me, or the entire first match without me starting the tournament.
Yeah.
Technically, so we can hype it up. We actually have some time, so we can go and start playing. It just kind of give you 5 minutes. Assembly Kings, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and start the first game. It'll give you a little bit of an edge, but it is Cal, which was the winner of the last tournament, versus the Two-Faced Attorney, who did good. It's a good deck. Mm-hmm. I would be surprised if it wins this match, but anything can happen. It's a best of 3 match. Cal did show dominance against a lot of things though in the last tournament, so we'll see. Rigged. I know. I understand.
Hey, Bill. How's it going?
Welcome back, Bill.
Good to have you back. Watch Wolfie win. Hello.
Bill, there is now an exclamation point judge command. Do not type it right now. But that lets you call a judge on us, and then there's an infraction counter. So we know how many times
Does
we
it
messed
reset
up.
for each stream? Or
I reset it, yeah.
Okay.
So it's at 0 right now. And I did add an unjudged command. You can't judge Stormstrong. I did add an unjudged command. I haven't reset Amber. I'll probably do that before the Age of Ascension stream. Or once the new set comes out.
Yeah, for the tournament of 100.
Yeah. You have time to earn your Amber back up before then.
Oh, did we get all the counters back?
They're here.
Okay.
Did you cut? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolling. A 3.
Also a 3. We roll dice for 5 minutes.
A 3. A 4.
Okay. You are first.
Okay.
I will actually mulligan this hand. One of the things that I think will be important in this matchup is protecting this deck's artifacts from Snecklifter. One of the things that I thought when I was looking at the deck list was I could play this as like Snecklifter bait.
Okay. Yeah.
Because this is a little bit easier to play around than say something like a Life Ward. This deck, a lot of its guys are pretty big, so most of them live through the long fused mines. So
I think I'm gonna keep my hand. Storm, you've had your Judge Hammer ready for about 4 months now. We've finally given you the power. Let's drop this Earth Shaker. He actually does not kill a ton of stuff in that deck, I'm pretty sure. Great stream announcement today? What did I say? I don't even remember. Did I not announce it?
Yeah. Okay, I guess I will say Logos. I'll play a Dexter. I'll experimental therapy him.
Okay. Tune in for all that ending of Cowards ASMR in Discord. Who said that?
I'll draw 3, and it's your turn.
Alright, I'll say Mars. Play a Think Drone, a Zorg, and a Zorg.
Oh no. Some Zorgy boys.
That's it. You're done, Assembly Kings? Okay, well, I'll close it after this game, just in case anyone else hops in.
Alright. I think I just go backwards if I use this other thing. So I'm gonna say Shadows. Dexter's gonna clear stun. I'll play an Umbra. I'm gonna pawn sacrifice the Umbra to deal 3 damage to the Think Drone and 3 damage to, I guess, the Earthshaker. And then I'll miasma you.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn. I will draw 3.
I'll play Shadows. I'll play a Nexus, Spymaster, and I'll Nerve Blast. Do 2 to the Dexter.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Well, this, I think this makes it a little bit easier now. So I am going to say this. Dexter is going to Reap, and I am going to Hysteria. So get 3 different houses there, so I feel like that's a good time to do it.
Yeah.
I think me reaping is the same as like crashing Dexter into somebody. He couldn't kill anyone, so actually I think I net an Amber that way. Now this is the bad part. I'll play a Tourette, and a Schuler. I really wanted to be able to like use Hysteria to get more value out of Schuler. So, okay, so that's my turn. I will draw 3, and it is your go.
Alright, I'll say Mars. Play Zorg. Actually, I'll play Zorg, and then I'm going to soft landing a Zorg.
Okay.
Then I'll play a Marauder, and I'll Psychic Network for 1.
Okay.
Then I'll unstun the Zorg.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, so we got to play around Snecklifter. So I am going to, and you also have Nexus. So I'm going to say Dis. I'm going to discard Life Ward. I really want to play it, but I just can't take the risk. Now, there might be an argument that you didn't have a Snecklifter before, and it's unlikely that you have one now since I've filled your hand with a bunch of stuff. But I'm just not going to take the chance. So I'm going to Fear Zorg.
Oh my god, my Zorgs.
This Tourette is going to fight that Marauder. And then these guys are going to Reap.
Yeah, I just wanted to put the Zorg into play for unstunning it.
Okay. And that's my turn. I will draw 2.
It was the same effect either way, because I was going to steal 1 and capture 1. Okay, I'll say Shadows. Play Nexus, Umbra, Spymaster. That's it.
Alright. I will say Shadows. I'm going to drop a Dodger and a Dodger, and then I'm going to Pawn Sacrifice.
My dudes.
I was just talking to Justin about how Pawn Sacrifice was like surprisingly really, really good in this deck. You don't have like a bad penny to use with it. you have to like make interesting choices about which guys to get rid of. Here, I think it's pretty obvious. You pull up the Tret that has no amber and it's taking damage on it. I'm gonna kill, I think, Umbra and the Dipno. I've intentionally kind of played around Dodger at this point, but I think both Umbra and Dipno represent more of a threat. And your turn. I draw 3.
Okay. I will say Brobnar. I'm gonna Champions Challenge.
Ooh,
so I'll keep your Schuler.
Okay.
And Zorg will unstun when he fights it. Play Earthshaker Troll. And then I'll Unguarded Camp to capture 2.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. So I think I say this.
They are some big old mans. That's right.
I'm gonna Reap with Schuler. And then I'm gonna Gateway. Because I'm tired of dealing with big mans.
I've unstunned these Zorgs cleverly so many times and they just die. They're just gone.
Schuler and Eater of the Dead. It's all anytime you have a fun creature you want to use, just remember the time you killed my Khalifi Dragon.
That's fair.
Every time that you killed my Khalifi Dragons. Alright, so I'll drop a chain and draw 2.
I'll say Mars, play Zorg, and discard Phosphorus Stars, because F that.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay. Alright. I think I can force through a key here. So I am going to yeah, I think I can force through a key. I'm going to look at the deck list real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. So I am going to say this, and I am going to control the weak for Mars. Now you get to unstand Zorg, which sucks, but you just played a Mars turn where you only played 2 cards. So I think there's a pretty good chance that unstunning Zorg is like all you do. So I'm going to Reap with Ear of the Dead. And then I'm gonna Reap with Schuler. You have Lomir Flame Fist, so I can't I don't think it's worth saying Brobnar. And you haven't played a lot of Shadows. All right, which of these nerds that I never want to see again? Probably Nexus. A lot of good candidates in there though, but if this goes through the deck a couple of times, I think the artifacts are gonna be like a big part of it. So I want to actually use my artifacts. All right, and I'll drop the chain and draw 1, and it's your turn.
All right, I'll stun Zorg. I'll bio back up.
Okay,
that's it.
All right, so we'll force a key through. This Eater of the Dead has a counter on it. All right. I am going to say Logos. I will play a Dexter. I will Fogify. And then I'm going to Sloppy Lab Work. And I'll Archive and discard a Dimension Door. And that'll be my turn. I'll draw 5 cards and drop my last chain.
Say Shadows. Play Skeleton Key, Seeker Needle, Ghostly Hand. Play a Snake Lifter.
We got him.
Yeah, that's it.
We got him. Gentlemen, we got him. Alright, I'm going to say Logos. I'm going to put my archives into my hand. I'm going to play Dimension Door. Dexter's going to Reap and steal 1 from you. And I am going to play a Spectral Tunneler. I will play a Mother. I don't think I have a good way to play these in such a way that Zord can't get them. Might be a mistake on my positioning. And then I'll Twin Bolt the Zorg and the Sneck Lifter. I just played a Limber Flame Fist that I tried playing around earlier, but we'll see if that happens. So I'll say check with 7, and I will draw 2/7 because of Mother.
I'll say Brobnar. I will play Lomir. Blow 2 up. I'll punch Dexter.
This is yours.
Yes. I'm gonna Gengar Chieftain the Zorg into the Eater of the Dead.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna anger the Lomir into Mother.
Okay.
And say check with 7.
Alright, well, don't think I can stop 7. So I guess I'll say Shadows. I'll play a Speed Sigil. I'll play a Long Fused Mines.
The artifacts are coming in hot now.
And then I'm going to drop an Umbra. And I'm going to have Umbra fight the Gengar Chieftain and steal 1. I'll say check with 8, and I'll tell you go ahead. And then I'm going to like be mad when you play Bait and Switch.
Say Forge. I don't have Bait and Switch, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
That'd be pretty good right now. I'm going to play Mars. Pick up the archive. I will play a Bolter. I'll Reap with Bolter. Murder that. Play Megamouth. Play Zorg. Bio back up the Chieftain, I think. Seems decent for that. What do I want to Squawker? I think I'll Squawker the Megamouth.
Okay.
And I'll Reap with him. And the Chieftain might fight Schuler. No, because you're about to reshuffle. I think Schuler's better off on the table stunned. So he'll just Reap.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so I have Forge. And I am going to say Logos. Library access. And I'm going to play a Dysania, who's going to let me draw. And I'm going to play a Dexter. And I'm going to play a Valen Analyst. And I am going to pop the Long Fused Mines, which is going to kill Gengar and the Bolter. I get 1 for the Valen Analyst. I am going to use the Spectral Tunneler to target the Dysania. I get 1 for that from the Valen Analyst. And I guess I will Reap with Dysania. So that'll let me reshuffle. If you had somebody else, maybe I'd go after the Megamouth with Dysania, but I think drawing is just fine here.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about Bait and Switch because I'm only 1 up on you right now. Give you that. Oh, that was a good cut. I'll play Mother.
Jeez.
Alright, and that will be the totality of my turn. And I will draw 1 to go to 7.
Okay, I'll say
This deck is really gross.
yeah, it is absolutely insane.
This deck is really gross.
So I'll say Brobnar. Pick him Archive.
This definitely feels like a deck that gets better the more you play it.
Agreed, yeah. Play Crump.
What would you call the IPA of Keyforge?
The IPA of Keyforge?
We need a clever name.
I'm gonna send Crump at... No, he's gonna reap, actually. Thank you for the follow, RVNGSKA.
Ska? Revengeka?
Revengeka.
You send it at who, Mother?
No, I'm reaping with him.
Okay.
I'm gonna Ganger Chieftain and then attack the Analyst.
Okay.
Actually, he'll attack Mother there.
Okay.
Yep.
And then...
I don't want to play War Drummer yet.
Okay. So you punch one out of me with the Crump.
Yep. I'm gonna play Crump. I'm gonna Ganger Chieftain into the Analyst.
Okay.
Punch one out.
Punch another one out of me.
I will punch the Dexter. I'll play Baldir. That's it. Check with 7.
Would you call it the IPA of Keyforge? Oh, not what would.
Never mind.
Okay. I am going to say this. I will play Pit Demon. I'm going to steal one from you. And I am going to play a Schuler. And then I am going to Hysteria.
Oh my gosh.
Make sure you draw your...
Yeah. Need 2 more. Okay.
Alright, so Dysania's back, and then all these disc nerds are back. So, I'll play a Schuler and a Schuler. I'll play a Pit Demon and a Tourette, I guess. That was a... I feel dirty.
That was a turn, in fact.
I feel dirty.
You still have time to get one in real quick now. Just let me know when you're done. I'm gonna try to hold out until the end of this match.
Draw 2. All right. And your turn.
All right, I'll say Shadows. I'll bait and switch. I will play Dodger. Play Ghostly Hand. Dodger will attack Charette. Steal one. I'll lights out these guys, even though I have push rule in your hand, but it is what it is. Skeleton Key to capture 1. Secret Needles Schuler for 1. That's it. Check with 11. Yeah, 0 research indeed.
I will bait and switch you.
Yep. 6 to 6. Yep. Bait and switch as it should be played, and bait and switch as it shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna drop a Nexus, who I will reap with, and I will use, I guess, your Secret Needle. Well, I can, if I Skeleton Key, I keep you off of it, but if I Secret Needle, I get 2. So yeah, I'll Secret Needle Dodger.
To get 1.
Yeah. I'll play a Shadow Self. We'll play him on this side. And I'll pawn sacrifice. We'll sack Schuler to deal 3 damage to these guys. So Shadow Self takes it.
That's it. Can't stop it. Man. Terrible.
This deck is a wrecking ball.
The deck can go to heck. But now I can play it. So
Darn you to heck, Cal.
G. This deck's really good, though.
Two-Face?
The Mars is very good in this deck. And the Brobnar is awesome, too.
They're both very complementary.
Yeah, I think so.
They both do a good job.
Oh, you already got it in? Okay. Okay.
Nice. Longtime fans of Tabletop Royale will not need research.
No, indeed.
They can just recognize decks based off their name.
Okay.
Much talent, such piloting.
Yeah, it was pretty much all player skill there. That's why it took me 1 minute. Yeah. Alright, bets up for the next round. I know you guys are probably sick of seeing Bitterly Gross Cal on stream, so after this one, he won't be back for a little bit.
It's been the Bitterly Gross Cal stream.
It has
been
been fucking dominating.
For like the last week.
Completely dominating.
I think that would be a good
just send decks at it until it...
Triad deck.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Play 2 games and make Cal never return. That's true. That's true. That could happen. That'd be the upset of everyone's brackets. I guess Christensen losing would be
another upset.
The biggest upset, yeah. I can't remember what Christensen's facing first round. I remember thinking it was interesting. I have to look at the bracket again. Oh, Garu, Workable, and Cooper. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's a legit deck.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of redundancy in that deck.
Yeah. That's the key to it, right? It's like the consistency of all the cards in it.
Yeah.
Hysteria, Gateway to Dis.
What's the thing with Christensen? If you draw like both Arises in the first like 10 cards, you feel pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't close it yet, Storm, just in case anyone else jumps in before the end of this game. I figure most people are going to pick Cal for this game anyway, so...
Time to prove them wrong.
Yeah. Entry number 5, yeah. Okay.
I'm going first.
I think I'm going to mulligan.
I don't think this is a go first kind of hand.
Also, nobody bet on me in the last game, so no one won the amber. So someone's got to bet on Nathan. Give the old value bet. I think that deck can win. I think there's like a board dominating win in its future. Although this one does have a lot of
it's got a lot
board
of
wiping. So like the Hysteria and the Gateways were painful. They were very painful.
The pawn sacrifices were always right on time. It was just like kill 2 problem creatures, don't have to think about them.
Yep.
The thing is that deck has... How many creatures does that deck have? I feel like it's always got like a spare body it can throw away.
17?
Okay.
17's quite a bit.
Yeah. It's a healthy number.
Code Red, if you haven't put any bracket in, do it quick. I was second.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I will keep this. We'll start things off with Zorg.
Aha. I see.
Your go.
This may be a mistake. But I really don't have a good play. This is actually like a pretty bad hand, I think. So I'm going to play Shadows, play Mines, and Speed Sigil. That's it. Yeah. Nathan, as a comic book aficionado, how should I approach my coworker that said the Joker trailer looked pretty epic? What's up, Keyforge Duper?
Remember in Heroes when they gave Sylar a backstory and you tried to make you feel bad for him? That's kind of how I feel about that. So I'm gonna Psychic Network and steal them's. I'm gonna play a bolter. The hilarious thing is I can't play the bolter because without shooting one of my own guys.
Oh yeah.
So we'll use the Zorg and I'll reap with the Think Drone. And actually, I should play the bolter over here because Zorg doesn't die to the long fuse mines. Actually, I don't think I care if you kill the Think Drone. How about that?
Right.
So, all right. Anyway, your turn. And we will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say...
Well, the problem with Heroes is that the people who were writing the show forgot how to write the show.
Yeah, something happened. There was like writer strike things.
You had a writer strike and some other stuff, so...
Ooh, man. Am I going to find a way to lose with Cow here? I feel like I am. I'm going to play I'll play Dis. Play Dis.
I did not see Alphas. That was like a sci-fi show, right?
Alphas?
There were a lot of
Play Tourette.
a lot of like sci-fi shows that I just have never watched.
Play Schuler, play Tourette.
Okay, so you got a bigger mans to fight with.
He's gonna fight probably. I'm gonna control the weak for. I'll say Shadows.
Okay.
Schuler will. What will Schuler do? Schuler might actually just reap. Now he'll fight the bolter.
Okay. So
that's it.
All right.
According to SAS and Compendium, Attorney is the better deck. Interesting. Compendium is truly random. If Cal losing busts my bracket, I think I'll get over it pretty quick. Yeah, fair enough.
What's the burger token score?
That's just the random one, right?
Yeah, that's the important number.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play a Dipno Spy Master. I will Ghostly Hand you.
BG scores 11.
Oh,
incredible. Oh, good, Red. Good. If anyone else needs to get the prediction, you have until the end of this match.
I'm gonna use Dipno. We'll say Zorg.
Okay.
Zorg will fight Tourette, and I'll stun the Schuler there. And I'll say check with 6, and it's your turn. I draw 2.
Well, I'll say
Toy
Logos.
Wiz.
I can't actually stop you. I'm gonna play Spectral Tunneler. This is like really, really bad. I'll pop the Long Fuse Mines to kill the Think Drone. I'm gonna Twin Bolt these guys. Play Therapy. Play Fogify. That's it.
Okay. We get the key. All right. I am. Okay. I'm gonna punch Schuler.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop this troll. I'm going to punch my troll.
Okay.
Then I'm going to reap with this troll. And then I'm going to War Drummer. And then I'm going to play a troll. And I'm going to anger the troll. It was like all of my removal right there. And I'll reap with the troll. And your turn. I'll draw.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I'll bait and switch for 1. I'll play an Umbra. He will attack the Zorg.
Zorg.
Steal one. That's it.
Okay, I guess I'll say Shadows. I guess I'll play an Umbra, who's going to kill your Umbra. And I'll play a Skeleton Key. And your turn. I'll draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Logos. Play Dysania. Play Dimension Door. Spectral Tunnel or Dysania. I'll Reap. And draw.
Oh, Dimension Door.
I'll play a Sloppy Lab Work.
So, you do stuff with the Keyforge events channel, right?
I'm gonna discard Pawn Sacrifice, archive this. And that's it.
Okay.
Say check with 7.
7. Don't think I get to stop 7. I can. No, I can stop 7. I don't get to do a lot, but I can stop 7. So I'll have Umbra attack Dysania, and I'll steal 1 from you. And then I'll Skeleton Key onto the Troll. And then I'll
Penalty.
Lights out.
Why are we judging?
Dysania.
Okay.
And your turn. Draw 1.
Why the judge, Code Red? Did you call Logos discarded shadows?
No, he used
Sloppy Lab Work.
Sloppy Lab Work.
I need you to uninfraction that, please. Exclamation unjudge.
The unjudge.
Yeah. 1 unjudge, please. Oh no, it doesn't work. Crap. I thought that would work. Oh well, it's fine.
Is it a space? It's not a space, right? I thought it was unjudge. Is it?
Oh yeah, unjudge.
Unjudge.
No, he did it right because it did the penalty minus. It just doesn't do it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't work like I thought it would. Oh, that did work. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
It's all worked out.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Everyone...
we added a judge command.
Okay, so I'll play Shadows again. Or do I? Yeah, I'll play Shadows. Umbra, Shadow Self, attack Umbra. Steal 1.
Umbra's killing Umbras.
And that's it. Check with 6.
Alright. So I'm going to say Mars. I'll play Marauder, who's going to capture 1.
Sweet, thanks.
Appreciate that. I will back up the War Drummer. I think the War Drummer is actually incredibly valuable in this deck. The Marauder, do I care about the Shadow Self? I don't think I do. I'm going to Squawker to stun the Umbra.
There's still time to get predictions in, too, if you guys haven't gotten any. I'll go ahead and post the bracket again.
And I will Reap.
This match is looking like it's going to be 1-1, so. We're going to go to the Atlanta Vault Tour.
Yeah, we're planning on going to Atlanta Vault Tour.
The anime.
And that's that. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay.
Sweet.
Sweet.
We will, we'll try to, we can just use Discord, I guess, to talk to people, so. Or, is there one at Gen Con?
Yes.
Okay,
yep,
yeah, so
so
we'll be at the, Oh no! We do need to.
We do need to make a belt.
We do need to look into that.
I will say dis. Pick up archive. I'll go ahead and gateway.
Okay. Those back. These all explode.
I will play Life Ward. I think. Actually, I think I'm gonna discard Life Ward. It's too much of a liability. Especially with Speed Sigil on the table because you can Nexus it. So yeah, he's definitely gonna discard it. Play Charette. I'll play Ear of the Dead first, so he'll be tapped. And he will reap. To eat something. What you gonna eat? Umbra, probably.
Yeah, we have a Discord. There's a Discord command. You can just type in ! Discord. There you go.
Now.
Okay.
That's it. Say check with 8. Yes.
All right. Well, can't stop the 8. I'm gonna put my archives in my hand because you have Dysania in your hand.
Yes.
So I'm gonna drop a Valdir. Valdir's gonna reap. And then I am going to Champions Challenge.
Okay.
And we'll kill the Eater.
How did I draw too many cards? What am I doing?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a judge.
Yeah, that's a judge.
That's a judging.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I wasn't supposed to look at that.
Yep.
That's not a judge, though.
They say AoE will be a thing in UK a few days after it landed at Vault Tour, aka it barely missed being a thing for that. I think that's accurate.
We have a content creator channel, Keyforge Jupiter. So a couple other people have posted in there. I think mostly the chicken fried games, but
yeah. All right. Well,
anytime you're streaming or whatever, feel free to slap one up. Okay. I'm gonna play a Ganger Chieftain, and then I'm gonna reap. And then I'm going to War Drummer. We're going to play Valdir, and then I think I'll play the Ganger Chieftain on this side. And War Drummer will reap.
Okay.
Alright, and I'll say check with 10. And it's your turn.
Well, I got the Forge at least.
The bait and swizzle has already been used, so...
Yeah, I'm not in a good position here. Have to have a really bad library access turn, probably. So I'm gonna play library access, play Dysania, draw a card. Okay, I drew into a Dexter. That's good. Draw. Play. I'll use the Tunneler.
Okay.
And reap. That is it. Drop chain.
All right, so we forge. Okay. So I am gonna say Shadows.
We'll probably play in as many side events as we can, Lord Farquaad. I mean, we're just gonna be there for the weekend, so we might as well play a ton of Keyforge.
Play Dodger. Dodger's gonna kill. You can just draw a Spectral, so I'll kill Dysania. In this instance, I think Dexter is as good as destroyed that Amber.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to Skeleton Key onto Valdir, which is going to set up this here Ghostly Hand. I even misplayed that. I didn't even have the Skeleton Key. I had a Nerve Blast. Gotta play the Nerve Blast.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, whatever. I'll just discard it. Say check with 7.
Okay.
Draw
say
3.
Shadows. I'll Miasma and play Nexus. Reap. Use a Skeleton Key. Put on Nexus. That's it.
Alright, it's Brobnar time. I am going to drop a Crump. we're gonna have War Drummer attack Nexus, and then Crump is gonna attack Nexus. So plunge an amber out of you, take my hard-earned amber back. Valdir and Ganger Chieftain are both gonna reap. I will play Unguarded Camp, just to keep
Just gonna pack it up.
rubbing it in there.
Yep. Just packing it up. Cal's a terrible deck. How dare we hype it up? So yeah, I should not have played that Speed Sigil.
Speed Sigil was ridiculous.
Yeah,
for me that
it
game.
was too good. Should not have played it.
Sneck Lifter, Bait and Switch were in the bottom part of the
Oh,
deck.
wow,
So
okay.
I like won the game without Sneck Lifter and without Bait and Switch. So I think honestly, I think the
Yeah, I definitely think this matchup is slightly. I mean, Two-Face definitely has a good chance.
I think you gotta make a decision on the Speed Sigil.
Yeah,
It's so hard to tell looking at a deck. I mean, the thing is, this deck has like none of these Mars guys you really want to give Speed Sigil to. The Speed Sigil just like kicks these Mars dudes up a notch because it gives you extra bodies for Psychic Network.
yeah. I think it may just be a total mistake to play against that deck.
And then the Shadows. I mean, this deck I think does have fewer creatures, right?
It does.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now, this deck actually has more creatures.
Wow. Okay.
So I wonder if that is one of the things you should consider if you're playing a Speed Sigil deck. Do you take Speed Sigil? Do you not play Speed Sigil if your opponent has more creatures than you, because potentially they get to use it more than you?
It seems like this deck has more impactful creatures for the Speed Sigil. And that's saying something because Barely Gross Cal has shown that it's very good when it plays Speed Sigil.
Yeah, and it crushed everybody with Speed Sigil in that last round of games. So
Yeah.
I think it's definitely something worth looking at. So
The bet is up. Toss your amber out. And you got till the end of this game to put your bracket in. Anything could happen at this point between these two decks, actually.
Yep. We should end the bracket as soon as the first deck forges the first key.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yeah,
that
that's
way?
fine with me. That is fine with me. So you have like 5 minutes. I think most people have gotten their predictions in though. Justin just wanted to give more people more time to get a bracket. That's right. I threw the game just for you guys. The fours. Alright. I'm second. Sure. Okay.
Was there a redistribution of wealth after that last game?
It was like a 50%
Oh, really?
amount of
Interesting.
stats, yeah.
Interesting. I think this is a classic T1 play. Pit Demon.
That even's good. Alright, I'll say Mars. Play, or discard Phosphorus Stars. Play Zorg. Play Bolter, Think Drone, Megamouth.
It's a lot of Martian nerds. Is that too many Martian nerds? I'm going to say Logos. I'll play a Dexter. I'll play a Spectral Tunneler. I'll Experimental Therapy the Pit Demon. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Cal is barely gross, but Attorney is two-faced. As they all are.
Alright.
Literally Two-Face from Batman.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna Ghostly Hand.
No, no. It happened to me.
Take that. Just taking that. Play a Seeker Needle. Play Snack. Type no.
Snack. Played right into the snack lifter.
Yeah, I mean there are worse artifacts for me to take, but I don't think it's worth like just holding on to him. That's it.
This is a tough situation. I guess I say shadows. And I guess I bait and switch you.
Okay.
And then I think this Pit Demon will clear its stun. I'm going to play this Umbra, and I'm going to play this Dodger, and I'm going to discard the Speed Sigil. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
I'll say Mars. I'll go in Psychic Network.
Ugh.
Which I could have had a bunker Psychic Network, so I'll soft landing this Marauder.
Yeah. I could have
had
had like 9, 10 amber.
Yeah.
I could have had 10 amber. And you could have soft landing the Marauder. He would have captured 5, and then you could have Psychic Network another 5. So,
alright, Bolter's definitely gonna reap and smoke the Umbra.
pow.
Let's see. Let's see. I'll do Megamouth first. So he'll reap. So let me use the Snack Lifter to reap. Think Drone will reap. And archive the Snack Lifter.
We even talked about that play.
Yeah. Unstun Zorg. Reap with Marauder. Can't really do anything with the Dipe Gnome, but that's okay. So I'll say check with 8.
Okay. I believe I have an easy decision for this turn. I'm going to say Dis. I'm going to steal one with the Pit Demon. And then we're going to Gateway.
Yeah.
And I've had the Gateway in my hand for quite some time, and I would have Gatewayed sooner, but I didn't have anything to follow it up with.
Right.
I have something to follow it up with, at least keeps you off the key. So yeah, I'll draw 1 and shed a chain.
Okay. So I'll say Brobnar. I'm going to play a Troll. I'm going to play Anger.
Yeah. I wanted like a lot of guys left over because I knew you hadn't played any Brobnar.
Play War Drummer and play Troll.
Knew it was probably going to be gross.
Play Lomir. That's it. Say check with 8.
Well, we're not stopping that one. I guess I'll say Logos. I'll drop a Valen Analyst. I will Sloppy Lab Work. And I'm going to archive a card and then discard Dimension Door. And if anybody's asking, I'm discarding Dimension Door to the Sloppy Lab Work because I want to keep this last card in my hand, which is a situation we've had before. But
yeah. All right, so I forged my key, and I'll go ahead and closing the bracket. We actually got up to 13 predictions, so that's good. Starting the tournaments. It's official, everyone. Okay. So I will say... I'll say Shadows. Play Umbra, play Nexus. I'll lights out the Analyst.
okay,
And that's it.
all right, library access, and we're gonna Fogify, so you can't fight me.
Fight me.
And I'm gonna drop this Analyst, and I'll play this Dimension Door. And I'm gonna Twin Bolt. We'll definitely get the Umbra. We'll shoot, I suppose, the Nexus while I'm at it. And I draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Draw. Play Dysania, Smoke the Archives, which is, I think, actually pretty important.
I think it was just making you have to have Dysania before you could play Archives with that play.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'll play Mother and draw. Alright, that is it. I got 5 cards in my hand, so I do shed my last chain, and I draw up to 6.
Okay.
Because of Mother. And your turn.
I'm going to say Brobnar. So I can't fight this turn. I'll reap with all these dudes. Then I'll go ahead and champion this challenge.
Kill my non-Mother nerds.
Patrol ready, so he can reap. Play Ganger Chieftain. He'll reap again. Play Valdir. That's it. Check with 8.
Forging another key while I haven't forged a key is not good for me.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna Schuler, and I'm gonna Fear the Troll, and I'm gonna Control the Weak. This is where I think I say Mars. I think you played a lot of good Martian stuff earlier. The Marauder and the Psychic Network are gone, so I don't think I have to be afraid of those. So I think I do get to slow you down. I could have stopped the key, but it would have just been kind of stalling and not really doing anything else. So, all right, that'll be my turn. I will draw 4. And I'll take check with 7.
All right, Forge. So I'll say Mars. Plays Zorg. And bio back up the Chieftain. That's it.
Is it time for Shadows?
You do Forge.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get it. I think it is time for Shadows. I think I'll leave my archives right where they are. Snecklifter is gone, so I'm going to play a Long Fused Minds. I'm going to drop a Shadow Self. I'm going to look real quick. Think. Okay. Wait. Yeah, okay. I'll run out this Miasma. And I'm actually going to discard this Pawn Sacrifice because I value all of my guys who are currently alive.
Yeah.
And the Pawn Sacrifice doesn't actually kill any of your dudes. And it doesn't let me threaten, so... Alright. That's my turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. Play Skeleton Key. I will Nerve Blast. And shoot the Shadow Self for 2. Actually, I'll shoot the Schuler for 2. Okay. I'm going to Seeker Needle the Shadow Self. Okay. I'll play Ghostly Hand. And that's it.
Alright, I am going to say this. We're going to drop a Life Ward. And I think if I can crack this Life Ward, I have like a chance to win the game. I'm going to drop Eater of the Dead. I'm going to drop a Schuler and steal one from you. I'm going to drop a Charette. And then I will drop another Charette.
Goodness.
And then this Schuler, I wish, I guess I'll reap with him. I wish I was threatening there.
Mm-hmm.
but I am not. So I'm going to tell you to go ahead.
Or I'll say
I draw up to
Brobnar.
7. I got to shuffle.
I'm gonna Valdir it into Shadow Self.
Okay.
Oh, he's not a flank anymore. No,
Yep.
That's wrong. Not doing that.
Okay.
Not doing that. Play Earthshaker, which actually kills nothing somehow. Play Troll, play Crump. Attack that Charette.
Okay. Well, it all goes to the Shadow Self.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so draw 3.
So I'll actually check. I'll attack this Charette.
Okay. That Shred dies screaming.
Valdir will attack Eater of the Dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch the Schuler. And that's it. If you want to be threatening, typically you need an attitude that isn't, I wish I was threatening. How many threats does the deck have? I think 2?
3.
3? It's got 3?
It's 3.
Holy crap.
That's why it always feels like it has one.
Yeah, true.
Okay. It is this. We'll see what we can do here. Let me see the discard pile real quick. Okay, let me see the deck list. What? Oh, another biometrics backup. Okay. So there you go. All right, we're gonna say this, and we are going to reap with Schuler, reap with Charette. We are going to Hysteria.
Oh no.
You get these back momentarily. I'm going to Schuler and steal 1, and then Charette and capture these 3. Then I'm going to control the weak, and I am going to say Mars. And that will be my turn. I will say check with 9.
Okay. I'll play Zorg. Squawker the Zorg. Bio back at the Zorg. And that's it.
You can use them.
Yeah, use them.
Okay. So I forge. And
It is.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is cool.
It's very it's so cool. I am going to say shadows here. We are going to pop the life word. I will miasma you. I thought about hanging on to that in case like something happens, but so we're going to drop Shadow Self, Umbra, Dodger, Nexus, I think, like that, I think makes it the most. Yeah. Okay. Once again, I wish I was threatening. And I draw. God, the hits keep coming.
I'll say Brobnar. Oh, well, punch. Umbra or Nexus? I guess Nexus.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Do I shadows or do I logos? I think I have logos. Library access. And I will play Mother and draw. I will Fogify so you can't fight me on the next turn. And draw. We're gonna experimental therapy Umbra and draw. I will Dimension Door. I will Dexter. I will Dysania. I'm gonna Twin Bolt. I'll shoot my own Schuler and I'll shoot Zorg for 2. And draw. And then I'm gonna Sloppy Lab Work. And draw. So I will archive this. I will discard Speed Sigil because I think that's a great way to lose this game. And
Yeah, you're right.
Tell you to go ahead. I'll say check with 7. And I hope I clogged your hand up and blanked enough of your turns that you can't stop me. So, draw.
6. Okay, so I'll say Brobnar. Play Earth Shaker. I'll shake
All right.
Earth.
So kills Dexter to the top. Kills Umbra. Oh, I draw one more because of Mother. Oh, not the Dexter though. That I just
Play Crump. Ganger Chieftain Crump into the Mother.
okay.
So you lose 1.
Crap. Did you have War Drummer in play?
No.
Okay.
Play Valdir, play Troll, then Unguard Camp for capturing 1.
Okay. So just enough.
Not enough to threaten either, though. So that's it.
Okay.
Reshuffle.
Both at 5.
This game is the tragic backstory for Nathan, which turns him into the Joker in Joker, a sad clown story. This game is pretty crazy.
This game is delivering. Dodger literally, like, if it wasn't for Shadow Self, Dodger would have no one to fight. So. Okay. Alright, we got plays. I'm just not sure. Alright. If I say shadows, I can do some stuff. Get these. If I say dis, I got these. If I say shadows, Is there some next level play that I can make? I don't think that ends up being good. And actually, I think I let you win the game if I make that play. So, we don't make that play, and therefore I don't say shadows. Now we go to dis. Archive stays there. We're going to say dis. And we're going to reap with Schuler and Tourette.
Okay.
And then I think a gateway.
Okay.
You get those back temporarily. Get some more chains. And then we'll play a Tourette. And we'll play a Pit Demon, and I'll discard Fear. And I will say check with 8 and draw 2.
Okay. We'll say shadows. I'll play the bait and switch. Play a Dodger, Skeleton Key, Ghostly Hand, Secret Needle, and Charette. That's it. Say check with 9.
I think that gets it. I can put my archives in my hand. I can say shadows. I have bait and switch. And I was trying to figure out last turn. I had pawn sacrifices also. I was trying to figure out if I could pawn sacrifice my Tourette to give you back that amber, then bait and switch to take it.
Yeah.
The problem was you get the amber from the pawn sacrifice, so it goes to 6 to 8. And then when I bait and switched, it would only be for 1.
I gotcha.
So, in this situation, I can't stop you.
Wow.
I can bait and switch, which puts it to 7 to 7, but I don't have a way to steal with what's left.
Jeez.
So,
Well,
incredibly close.
Okay, well, bracket's all busted.
Yep.
Time to go home, everybody. That was actually an insane game, though.
Yeah, that game was bonkers.
Okay, then. That's how we start the tournament. You're perfectly fine with that bait and switch for the win, Storm? Did you pick Two-Faced Attorney to win this? Rip bracket, but cheers to Cal being dead. Yeah. That probably hurts most people's brackets equally, so. But hey, you never know. Some people randomly chose. That was a very, very interesting showing by Two-Faced Attorney, too. And this might be a deck that fares better in a best-of-3 format.
I think both these decks do fine in it.
Yeah,
but I think Snecklifter is very important.
I mean, Snecklifter and Nexus being in this deck, so like you can't play Speed Sigil basically against it, which hurts it ultimately.
Yeah, I wonder if I misplayed somewhere in there. I feel like with the brutal stuff that I did,
the 2 turns basically I had to miss. Yeah,
I feel like there must have been a play that let me win the game in there, but I don't know.
I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think he played it well, and
well, because it was. I mean, that game was looking bad.
It was looking bad.
It was looking real bad.
So it came. It kind of came back in.
I mean, I threatened 2 turns in a row. I felt like I was good. I thought I had gained enough amber to win, even if you played bait and switch, but I didn't.
Only SAS and Compendium predicted this. That's true. You're right. All right, so we got Silimataz, Passage Leader versus Dr. E. Deezris. Fan favorite Dr. E. Deezris.
This is another Control of the Weak Hysteria deck.
Oh, good. Love it.
But yeah, E. Deezris, man. This deck, it also is the Wild Wormhole Keyhammer deck. So.
Yes. It's fine. You went through that 100% of the time.
Oh, this is not supposed to... Oh no, I grabbed the wrong deck. This is Alarm Charlatan of the Zoo.
How did you grabbed his Archon and grabbed...
Yeah, I grabbed it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This was about to be a very hilarious game. When we draw the opening hand,
you're like,
here,
what?
And you're like,
Time Traveler.
There's Brobnar cards?
Yeah.
There's no Brobnar cards on this.
Oh my gosh.
It's just my wanting to desperately play Alarm Charlatan again.
It'll happen soon. Oh, Judge! That's only 2 infractions through a match. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like we're doing pretty good tonight. I judged this, but Nathan has already forfeited the round completely and got a new deck. That's true. Well, also we already got a judge ruling on it. Silimataz. This is a deck I really wanted to be better in the last tournament, but just lost first round, so I'm gonna give it another chance. But it's gonna have to beat Dr. E. Deesry. Yeah, I don't have shame in here yet. You unjudged it? Oh, look at that. Nice guy, Stormstrong.
Yeah.
One infraction. Look at that. Look at that. It's pristine.
Yeah.
We had 14 last time.
Well, to be fair, people were just calling it to call it. It was the new.
They were mostly valid, I feel like.
Yeah. Thank you, Stormstrong. We had to send it up to the headquarters.
Yep. I'm gonna put the bet up. Can't believe Cal lost, man. That's very unexpected. This whole bracket's gonna be thrown into into chaos now. Yes, you can. It's just a global counter. Just as meaningless as Amber, except it directly relates to our poor play and shame. Don't feel too bad though, because I was watching a Crit Camp stream the other day where they put a subtle maul on a creature like it was an attachment. I was like, no, don't do that. Where's the judge command?
To be fair, Subtle Ball sounds like it should be an attachment.
And it says weapon on it. Yeah. So yeah.
It's flavor fail right there.
Just like the Secret Needles that we played as a action.
Oh yeah, we exclusively played Secret Needle as an action. Through like 50 games or whatever. Okay, we just would tie dice for the rest of the night.
Right.
Okay, you are first. ED just really yeah, okay. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. No, I do a mulligan. I think this is fine.
I'll say Mars, play this Tunk. That's it.
Alright, I'm going to say this. I'll play Pandemonium, which basically just slaps one over there on him. I'll drop a Tourette, and I'll drop the Terror. And get 2. And it is your turn. I will draw.
I'll say Mars. I'm going to Ammonia Clouds. And I'm going to soft landing this Mind Warper, which heals the Tunk. Mind Warper 1 onto the turret. I'll go ahead and attack it.
He will take 4 because he did lose his armor.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's it.
Oh boy.
Subtle Maul and Skeleton Key do look very similar. Also, what's the other one? It's, the one I had out and play last game. Secret Needles? Yeah, Secret Needles kind of looks the same too.
I'm gonna play Wild Wormhole into Keyhammer.
No.
Okay, Mushroom Man.
Mushroom Man. Hey, we haven't seen one of those in a while.
I'll drop an Osmo, and it is your turn.
Marchinologist. Okay, I'll say Dis. Play Shaffles. I'll fear the Mushroom Man. That is it.
Loathsome Shaffles. Okay.
Mushroom Mans. We got Mushroom Mans on the table. We got Mind Warpers on the table. All kinds of emotes. Tell me there's a Snufflegator in there.
I can't remember. Yes, there's a Snufflegator.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'm gonna say Logos. I'm on a wild wormhole. I can't help myself.
You can't turn it off.
Into library access.
All right.
That's actually really bad because I don't have any other Logos cards. And then I'm gonna Reap with the Martianologist, and he's gonna stun the Mind Warper. And it is your turn.
Okay. I'll say Mars. Play a Think Drone to heal this Tunk. It will attack the Terror. I'm gonna play this Ulix to heal him. Mind Warper 1 stun, and that's it. Shackles blows 1 up.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. We're going to Full Moon. And we're going to play a Mushroom Man. And a Briar Grubbling. And a Dust Pixie. And a Keyforge.
Oh man. Okay.
That's why I took kind of a crappy turn last turn.
Yeah.
You actually bouncing the Mushroom Man mattered because I could have I don't know.
Couldn't have got there otherwise.
I could have reaped with him and then played all the stuff in Keyforge.
I got you.
So, all right, and a draw.
All right, I'll say Mars. Play a Megamouth. Well, no, I guess I can do something with Tunk first. The pro play of attacking the Briar Gobbling and dying. Tunk will attack the Pixie, I guess.
Okay.
Play Megamouth. You don't have any Amber is a bummer. It's a real bummer. Ulix will Reap. I think I'm going to grab this here. Osmo Martian.
No. He thought he was the one studying the Martians. But the Martians are the one studying him.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, Mind Warper will Reap. Think Drone will Reap. The question is, do I archive my Shaffles? Because next turn you have like a free turn to kill it. With it not doing anything. What's in here? Oh, it's your art. Okay, so now I don't. That's it.
Okay. I guess I say Untamed here. The Grubbling will attack Uxlix. Mushroom Man will kill Uxlix, so that maybe I can get somewhere on the board. And then I'll play a Mermook. And it is your turn. I will draw 1.
I'll say Dis. Play Dominator Bobble, Hand of Dis, the Grubbling. Reap with Shaffles. That's it.
Okay, I'll say Logos. I'll play a Pocket Universe. I'll play a Titan Mechanic and a Brain Eater. And it is your go. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Mars. Tunk will attack the Brain Eater. Play an Ether Spider. Put a Red Planet Ray Gun on Megamouth. You still don't have any Amber. What are you doing?
Well, one, you keep killing my guys before I get to do anything with them.
Reap with Megamouth. Shoot the Mermook. Blow him out of the water. And I'll Reap with those 2 Martians. That's it.
That's a lot of Amber there.
Yep, about 9.
I guess I'm going to say Dis. And I'm going to play a Pit Demon, a Dust Imp and the Terror. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Forge.
And draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Mars. No, I'll say Shadows. I will Booby Trap.
Wait, there's shadows in that deck?
Yeah, I haven't played it yet. Booby Trap there.
Okay. This Amber goes to the Spider.
Yes. Which actually sucks.
You trying to steal my Amber?
Ideally. Play too much Protect. Play Silvertooth. Actually, play Silvertooth there. Play Shadow Self there. Play Old Bruno. Play Urchin. Silvertooth will reap. That's it. Check with 6.
Okay, well...
It's a Shaffles Code Red. It'd be a shame if something would happen to that. The man's. You're right. It would be a shame.
I guess I'm going to say Dis. You forged that key 2 turns ago, correct?
Yeah.
I'm going to Pit Demon. And I'm going to discard the Key Hammer. We're going to put Flame Wreathed on somebody. The Terror. That went to the Spider. And I guess this Terror is going to kill the Shaffles.
No.
Actually, it doesn't make any sense to kill a Shaffles as long as the Ether Spider is alive.
Right.
Honestly, I think there might be an argument for Tunk because he's the thing that's like killing all my dudes. I can't cleanly kill Shadow Self, so I'll kill the Tunk. That goes to the Spider. Okay, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say Dis. Shaffles will reap. Dominator Bobble my Mega Mouth. So reap. I'll shoot something for 4. Needs to be that man.
Okay.
And he lets me use a friendly non-Mars creature, so I will use. Let me use Silvertooth to attack the Titan Mechanic. This Dominator Bobble will let me reap with. Doesn't really matter. She's Old Bruno. I'll play Library of the Damned. Play Red Hot Armor. And discard Keyhammer. That is it. So check with 9.
Okay.
I could archive the Spider, but I ain't gonna. Not right now, at least.
I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna Wild Wormhole into a Vigor.
Okay.
I'll heal my Mushroom Man.
Let's go here.
Yeah.
Please put those there.
I'm gonna drop a Howling Pit. I'm gonna discard this Titan mechanic. It lets you forge cheaper. And that'll be my turn. I will draw 4.
Forge. Okay.
Wow. Okay. I think you win. I I can't draw the Hysteria. I think the Hysteria is in like the 4 cards that are right here, and I've desperately needed the Hysteria the whole game to reset the board. And I've just like kept falling further and further behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Mars. Play, I think, Drone. Reap with Spider. Reap with Mind Warper. Reap with Think Drone. Reap with Megamouth. Shoot that for 5. Use Shadow Self to reap. And that's it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay.
So
Archive Bruno for when Spider dies. Yeah. So I had bait and switch for when Spider died in my hand. So that's that was my plan there. It was just like let him deal with the Spider.
yeah, I had Control the Weak and Hysteria. I needed both of those to try to get back in that game.
Yeah, definitely.
Your Mars and Disc were too oppressive. Like, I can't believe I want to say that I wish I could have forced you to play Shadows
Right.
Throughout that game, because the Shadow stuff I think would represent a much smaller threat. But yeah,
My Mars start was very hard to deal with.
yeah, I could not get back into the game. So
Tunk was just beating up all the nerds.
yeah, Tunk healed like 20 something damage that game.
And actually, calling Shadows would have been way better had I not had the Ether Spider in play. Interestingly, it was kind of working against me. All right, so I win. Bet is up. I'm gonna change the thingies real quick.
I should have looked at this deck list. I didn't realize he had Snack Lifter. He could have gotten me.
I didn't know I had Snake Lifter either, actually.
Pocket Universe.
Yeah,
was actually a liability. So when a Shaffles comes into play like turn 3 and sits in the game
for the
sits
whole
on the
game,
board, for the whole game, you've lost that game.
Right,
I think. Like, there's no. I don't think there's any coming back from that. So.
All right, I'm on Dr. Edie this time. Let's see if he can perform.
Let's see if he can rise to the occasion.
Yeah. Spicy. I know, too spicy.
I rolled a 2.
3. Either way, I'm still excited to be playing these older decks again. Special place in our hearts, I think.
Yeah. Need Idris is really a pretty unique deck compared to some of the other ones. I think I drew really badly with it. Like Wild Wormholing into library access with no other logos cards.
That's not great.
A part of it is kind of you already won the roll.
Okay.
The part of it is I definitely forgot that you're trying to say the Wild Wormholes for the I'm gonna mulligan this hand for the library access in the deck. Timing is kind of key in that deck, but you end up with like wacky, because of the vigors and stuff like that, you end up like with a lot of junk cards you're often having to like dump.
Yeah.
So okay, I guess I'll keep. Since I have no choice.
I'll say Untamed. Play Despixie. That's it.
Alright, I will say Mars. I'm going to soft landing a Mind Warper. play a Think Drone. And it is your turn. I'll draw.
I will say Logos. Play Wild Wormhole. For the Howling Pit. Okay. Okay. Play Keo. And I'll phase shift for a Dust Pixie.
Phase shift was also in the bottom 4 cards in my deck.
Yeah,
there were a lot of turns
that's key.
I probably could have done some other stuff if I really needed to, like, I had several turns where my hand was just like a pile of creatures, and I was just like, well, I guess I just gotta play these guys to their death. All right, I am gonna say Shadows, I guess. I'll play a Shadow Self. I'll play Old Bruna.
Old Bruno.
And I guess I'll Snack Lifter in the Howling Pit. Because he can. Just try and stop me. And your turn, so I draw up to 7 now because of the pit.
Alright, I'll say Dis. Play the Terror. Flame Wreath on Keo. And I'll discard Keyhammer. That's it.
Alright, I will say Mars. I'm going to drop the Combat Pheromones. I am going to Mind Warper one of those. I'll throw it on that very same Dust Pixie. It's the universe's most wanted Dust Pixie. I'll drop an Uxlix. I'll drop a Tunk. I am going to Reap with the Think Drone, and I'm going to archive the Snack Lifter. Since we described that play earlier, I thought it was cool. I wanted to do it.
It's pretty neat.
And it is your turn. And I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Logos. Send Keo with the Think Drone.
Okay.
Oh, he's got Skirmish. Okay, so I draw a card. Play an Osmo and Titan Mechanic. That's it.
Okay. I will put my archives in my hand, but I'm going to say Dis. I'm going to drop a Dominator Bauble. I am going to Hand of Dis. I'm going to combat Pheromones first. I'm going to use Mind Warper. I'm going to put one on this Dust Pixie. And
He's basically shaffling me.
Uxlix is going to Reap, and I'm going to archive this Keo, I think, before he gets busy. I will Hand of Dis Osmo. I'm going to drop a Shaffles. I'm going to drop a Stealer of Souls. I'm going to play Red Hot Armor. I'm going to discard Keyhammer.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I will draw.
Alright, I'll say Untamed. Play Full Moon. Play Snuffle. Play Mermook. Dust Pixies will Reap. And play 3 Vigors. So yeah, that's exciting. That's it. I guess I can leave this Titan Mechanic open. Oh, that's the play there.
I feel really gross.
Oh no.
You like
Just do it. Just do it.
oh oh it's gross.
Okay.
Oh, it's gross. Okay. I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna crash Old Bruno into the Mermook. Give you all that back.
No, you're too much protecting.
Oh yeah.
Did Shuffles blow one up last turn?
I don't honestly remember.
I don't think so.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna Too much to protect. Give me all that. Murmook is dead. You can't play him anymore. Oh, Bruno's got Shadow Self. That doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
He'll still crash into Murmook to kill it.
Okay.
So this is three less.
Right.
3 less that is stolen. Dang.
You played yourself.
A moment of triumph. I guess I'll run out the Snucklifter. We are gonna booby trap. Sure.
Judge.
We'll get these.
Okay.
Shadow Self would reap. I'll say check with 13. And I'll draw 3.
Okay. I'll say
You lose one to shuffle.
I'll forge. Say dis. Play Pit Demon Terror. This terror will attack Shadow Self. I mean Shuffles. I'll play Pandemonium. And I capture 4.
In a futile attempt to stop me from forging.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so I forge for 6. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to say dis. And I am going to Dominator Ball. Oogslix. It's going to reap. We'll shove Pit Demon under here. Play a library. I'm gonna fear the terror. I'm gonna drop a Schuler and a Shaffles. And then Stealer of Souls is going to kill Snufflegator. And
You gain 1 for that, right?
yeah. You alright? Yeah. Looks good. Go ahead.
Okay.
So check with 8.
Say logos. Go to library access. Play Pocket Universe. Play Wild Wormhole. Amber, draw, play a card. It's Hysteria.
Okay.
Draw.
Back we go. Hilariously, you get your Titan Mechanic
Yeah,
back,
that's
so
actually pretty good. I guess I had other creatures I could have played first that made that a lot better, but
you might have drawn into it.
Right.
So there's no
I'll play another Wild Wormhole.
Snuffy.
So draw.
You know I had to do it to him.
Vigor. Draw. Play
I need a phase shifted
Brain Eater.
library access for
Play
Mars.
Titan Mechanic. Play Titan Mechanic. Feel like it's a race now? Yeah. I believe you're right. Draw. Alright, that's it.
Alright, so I forged for 5.
Yeah,
now.
yep.
You have 7.
I got 7.
Okay. I guess we say shatters here. I'm gonna drop Shadow Self, drop old Bruno. drop a snack lifter. Steal your pocket universe. I guess I'll go ahead and use your pocket universe. Thanks. I'll play a Silvertooth. He's going to reap. And then I'll Ghostly Hand. Go to 6. And I will say check.
Really need a forge there. Okay, so I'll say... Say logos.
I went to 7.
And I'll say dis. What? You went to 7?
No judge.
What are you talking about?
I went to 7, Amber.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had 4. I reaped with Silvertooth and then Ghostly Handed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 7.
Oh, it was on the one's in the...
Oh, one's in the pocket. One's
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
pocket. One's in the pocket.
Alright, so I'll say
One's in the pocket universe.
dis. I'm gonna fear the Bruno.
It is not in this reality, so yes, I can see why we can forget about it.
Play Charette.
Boo.
Play the Terror. Play Dust Imp. Play the Terror. Play the Terror.
No
play
man,
Flame Wreathed.
you really needed the
I'm gonna
need
control
to
the
be
weak
at 0.
for Mars. Yeah, I did need you to be at 0. That would've been great. So you're playing Mars.
Okay.
And that's it. Check with 9. Okay.
Alright. I'm going to discard Ammonia Clouds. So all I think it does is set up your Vigors.
Indeed.
I'm going to put a Red Planet Ray Gun on Snack Lifter. He's going to pick up the strap. And then I'm going to drop Tunk, Ether Spider, Mind Warper, Oogslix, Thinktron. I will say check because of Titan Mechanic and the Pocket Universe. And it is your go.
Alright, so I forge for 5.
I draw 2.
Alright, let's say logos. Play Wild Wormhole.
Okay. Into Keyhammer.
The Dust Pixie.
These are all on the spider.
Play Wild Wormhole. Into Vigor. Play.
This is all on the spider.
Oh, I'm putting that here. Play Wild Wormhole.
This is on the spider.
Into Pandemonium. So,
I think that actually backfired for you, right?
not necessarily.
Maybe not, but
So, I'll attack the Shadow Self.
okay.
Attack. Oh, I can't do that, can I?
can't make that work. Well, no, I can. No, I can't quite do it. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh, yeah, I do get to take these though.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. So Brain Eater will attack this neck lifter.
Okay.
No, never mind. He'll attack Silvertooth.
Okay.
He'll draw. These type mechanics will kill the Shadow Self.
Okay.
And that is that.
Okay. I am going to say this. I am going to Dominator Bobble Uxlix, who is going to stuff Charette into my archives. I am going to play a Shuffles. Oh yeah, those are never yours.
Nope.
I am going to fear the Dust Imp. I'm going to play a Stealer Souls. I'm going to play a Dominator Bobble. I guess I'll play this Schuler. Library of the Damned is laughably bad here.
Is it? Oh yeah,
It's laughably bad. Oh yeah, dog, it's laughably bad. I need like one more amber, but I don't know how to get it. So, all right. That the Shaffles is laughably bad here.
You have the Universe.
Pocket Universe is a Shadows card for me.
Do what?
Oh yeah, no.
You can still spend
I
it,
want
right?
to be at 7 because of Mermaid.
Oh, okay,
I don't know if
okay.
you've gotten back to it, but I think there's a good chance that you have. So
I gotcha.
I will say check with 6, and it is your turn. I will draw 5. So. I think Ether Spider in this deck is really hilarious. So I'm looking at like all these Shadows cards, like wishing that I could steal with them.
All right, I'll say Untamed. Play Grubbling, play Mushroom Man, play Murmook.
See,
Play Vigor to heal. Play Vigor again. Dust Pixie will attack the Ether Spider for 1.
Okay. Save the pack.
That's it.
Operation Keep Ether Spider alive
At all costs.
through a
If I had like a Lost in the Woods or something.
yeah.
Is
I
that
have to
sounds
keep it
better?
alive through the through your Untamed turn because of key charge. So here we go. We're gonna, I think, let's see. I get this. This gives me 5. Mars gives me.
Hold my beer, says Nathan.
I don't think it's Shadows. Shadows is the last. Mars, this. Okay, we're gonna say Mars. Tunk is going to kill the Mushroom Man. And then I'm gonna soft landing a Megamouth, who's going to heal the Tunk. And then Megamouth is gonna fight the Dust Pixie. And that's gonna let me use this Neck Lifter. He's gonna reap And then he's going to take the strap and shoot Briar Grubbling. The Zookeeper is going to reap and stuff the Mermook under here. And then we are left with a Mind Warper and a Think Drone. I give you the Ether Spider.
Alright.
I will Think Drone. I suppose it doesn't matter. We're out of tokens. All of the amber is in use. I'm just gonna tell you to go ahead. If you got it, you got it. I got like a bunch here. I have 8.
Alright, I'll say the logos.
I'll draw.
So I can attack the spider and then face shift key charge.
Oh! Oh!
Blam.
Dang. Forgot about the phase shift.
Alright, give me my artifacts back, please.
No. Here's all that back.
Thank you. Give me half my deck back, please. Jeez, what a game. What a game. That was a game of Keyforge.
Oh my god, I forgot about the phase shift. Alright.
I don't know if you could have taken out all 3 of my Logos guys as well. I don't know. You maybe could have taken them all out and then taken out enough Untamed guys. I'm not sure.
I guess I didn't. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. ED did finish. ED did finish there.
He finished, man.
Now, the question is, does he have the staying power for the 3rd round?
Does he have the stamina?
Can he go another round?
He got it up for that matchup. You're right. All right, keep making ED jokes until I get back to the bathroom.
Yeah, that game, that was quite a game. Forgot all about the phase shift. I think that was a pretty good example of having the library access at the right time. I was struggling to get through the deck the first time through. When I was playing it, I just couldn't get through to any of the cards I needed to see. And then the game ended without me seeing like some of the most powerful cards in the deck, or underutilizing. Yeah, no, that game was very close. I mean, I threatened multiple times in a row, but he just managed to stop me from scoring that last key multiple times in a row. Yeah, ED's always kind of felt that way, right? Like you always feel like you're behind, and so the games that you win are like. If you feel like you shouldn't have won that game in the first place. It's a deck that just works on a very weird axis.
Yeah. All right. Bet is up, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Goodness gracious. Yeah, the Hysteria came at the only time I needed it at that exact moment. I think that was the key. I think to the game.
Yeah, my hand was clogged up for multiple turns later. So I was actually surprised you didn't say Shadows when you played Control the Weak, because the only Shadows card in my hand was Old Bruno, because I could not have drawn.
I think I was trying to forge right through that.
You were, yeah. I think if you had played Control the Weak and said Shadows, I think maybe I can still stop you, but yeah, and the thing is, this deck has never gotten the Dream Draw. The dream draw would be to have all 3 terrors in your opening hand.
And Hysteria.
And you're going second. They go and do whatever. You don't care. And you go terror, 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 Hysteria, terror, terror, terror. Go.
Yeah, and there's like, oh.
Yeah, and they're like,
I guess all too much protect.
Bait and switch.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it was just 2 terrors and Hysteria.
Yeah. That's probably less risky. honestly. I would table flip and resign. I think the table flip is their implied resign. For sure. All right. 2 really good matches tonight.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
This tournament is living up to the hype. So.
I agree.
I think it really depends on the deck. Alright, I'm going first. I think Deezris is a deck that prefers to go second, though.
I would agree.
See, I draw a key charge in the opening hand.
I think I'm gonna mulligan.
I am gonna mulligan. I think you want to hit the Howling Pit. Like you want to try to mulligan for it.
It's really good for that deck.
I think you want to mulligan. I think you want to mulligan for a terror.
Yeah.
You have 3, so I think you might, like, if you're going first, you might as well try to mulligan for a terror.
It's one of our longer streams too.
Yeah. A lot of the thing about this format is that it's not like a predetermined 6 games. It ended up being 6 tonight, but we've played a lot of streams where they've so down to 6 for me. Okay, yeah, we got there.
Ew, this is awful. Okay.
All right, boom, terror. Boom, headshot.
Okay.
Draw 1.
So Shadow Self and Moon Cursor.
Moon Cursor. Curse the moon. Alright, I'm going to say this again. I'm probably going to lose the game. I'm going to reap with terror. I'm going to play Hysteria. And then I'm going to play the terror. Okay. I'm going to keyhammer you so that I can threaten. And then Tourette to keep you from forging.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can power out this key right here.
What?
Yo.
Okay.
Say check.
I'll say dis. Play Library of the Damned. I'm gonna fear both your creatures.
No.
I'm gonna play a Shaffles.
Dang.
That's it. I'm just gonna do that real quick. I'll say check with 6.
Okay. I'm gonna dust Pixie.
That's a galaxy brain move. Yeah, I would say so.
I am gonna key charge.
Okay. 200 IQ.
And I'm gonna double vigor.
Okay.
And go ahead. I'll draw 2.
I'll say dis.
You forge.
Oh, I do forge. Hey, free key. Look at that. I'll say Shadows, I mean. Play Shadow Self, play Moon Cursor, play Old Bruno. That's it. Blow. I don't blow one up. Fine.
Alright, I will say dis. And I terror.
Jeez. Gives me 6 amber, triggers terror.
I'll play a Tourette that doesn't do anything here. And then I guess I'll put a Flame Wreath on... we'll put a Flame Wreath on this Tourette. And your turn. I'll draw and go.
Something only the co-world champion could pull off. Okay, I'll say Mars. And a soft landing.
Had I seen my hand, I would not have. If I knew what I was drawing into, I would not have played the Keyhammer there.
Okay.
But the Keyhammer is the only way I could threaten. I didn't realize that I was fixing to draw Dust Pixie, Terror, and Key Charge on the next turn. So yeah, I mean it was a risky play, but yeah.
Soft landing again for a Mega Mouth. Play Combat Pheromones.
I mean I think it ends up being a punt. So
Mind Warper onto the Dust Pixie. Reap with Mega Mouth. To use Moon Cursor to attack. I guess I can do this differently because it's better to.
He still dies with Flame Wreath, so yeah, it's
Well,
better
you
to do
gotta
that.
Shadow Self, so it actually would take 2, but the 2 damage would go to Shadow
I guess it
Self.
doesn't really matter. I guess that's a 6-power creature, so that's
Yeah,
slightly better.
that
to
was
do
why I put the Flame Wreath there instead of there. Was to divide the
Yeah, that
power
makes
up.
sense.
And honestly, I considered putting the Flame Wreath on the Dust Pixie, so everybody was it was like even more evenly distributed.
Right. Yeah. So we'll kill the turret.
'Kay.
With the poison, steal one. And that's it.
All right. I'm just gonna lose the game to the combination of Mind Warper, Moon Cursor, and Shaffles from here.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Do that.
Okay. I guess I'll say Logos. Play some Logos nerds that die and tell you to go ahead. Play it like that. And I'll draw 3.
You don't want to play any amber generating?
No, I'm not gonna get any damn amber.
I'll
I'm
say
gonna play dudes that get killed.
Shadows.
I'm gonna play my dudes that die.
Okay. Play Shadows. Play Silvertooth. I'm gonna booby trap there. I will attack the Brain Eater. I can't steal anything. Reap with Shadow Self. Reap with Bruno. I'll attack the Dust Pixie with Silvertooth. And that's it. Check with 7.
Okay. I am gonna say Dis. I'm gonna play a Dust Imp and a Terror, and I'm gonna control a weak for Dis. And the Terror is gonna kill Shaffles. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I draw 3.
Alright, so I'll discard Keyhammer. I guess I have Forge first.
Yes.
Discard Keyhammer. I will Hand of Dis the Dust Imp. I'm going to use the Combat Pheromones to Reap with Megamouth. I guess I'll use the Mind Warper first to put that on Type Mechanic. Then Reap with Megamouth, which lets me use Moon Cursor to attack the Type Mechanic. And I'll play Stealer of Souls, and I'll use Archive, or I'll use Library of the Damned Archive. That's it.
God, this judge is going crazy.
Why are you judging? Wave stance frantically. Shadow Self?
What about Shadow Self?
What did I do? What did I do? That's so many infractions.
That's so many.
Okay. Oh, it was protecting Shaffles?
Was it protecting Bruno?
Yeah. Oh, it was protecting Shaffles.
It's protecting okay. Well, yeah, that's fine. So Shaffles is back on the board. This Shadow Self has
So that gives me one more Reap on it.
yeah.
Alright. We've restored the state of the game.
All right.
Rematch.
Rematch.
We
Yeah,
didn't-
I guess we gotta shuffle up and deal
Yeah,
again.
no. That's fine. That's fine. And then Shaffles blows one up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna Full Moon. I'm gonna play Dust Pixie.
We did it, guys. It's fine. It's fine.
Play a Briar Grubbling. And I'm gonna double vigor the.
Oh, he
Shadow
played
Self.
it. It was the plan the whole time.
And go ahead.
All right,
Draw.
I'll play Shadows. I'm gonna too much to protect.
Oh my god. This game is over.
I will Reap with Silver.
Need to add a ding. Yeah, we hear a ding.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll play Pawn Sacrifice to kill those dudes. Moon Cursor will attack the Terror. Steal.
Jeez. This deck does not have
Reap with these
enough
dudes.
removal.
Yeah, it just has that Hysteria.
This deck has no removal, I should say.
That's it. Say check with a billion.
I 200 IQ'd you. Okay, so you're saying check with a billion. I'm going to Wild Wormhole. I get a terror. You have Amber. I'm going to play another Wild Wormhole. I get a Howling Pit.
Okay.
And then I lose.
Okay. Yeah, man, that was
ugly.
That was pretty ugly.
I didn't even have to give you the free key.
I don't think so.
I mean, obviously it was a mistake, but it was one of those like I felt like if this deck could forge,
If you could have forged first.
if I forge the key,
Yeah.
then I think I am like light years ahead.
We got the end of game judge call. What is this? Well,
That's
it. That's it tonight.
Poor ED.
Silamataz perseveres.
Poor Cal.
ED definitely ran out of steam. Couldn't keep it up in the end.
Nope.
Couldn't keep up the pace.
Nope.
You're absolutely welcome, Stormstrong. We will be back, not tomorrow, right? We'll be back Sunday.
Yes, back Sunday.
Okay.
I have Blood Bowl to attend.
Blood Bowls. Let me pick the leader or the winner for this one real quick. That was a pretty exciting first two games. I'm very excited about the rest of this. So the next stream is going to have K. Ollie versus H. Oathkeeper, and then Sov Warn Vector versus Swindle, Lance Corporal of Invidrome.
Oh yeah, wait. Game of Thrones starts next Sunday.
Oh, is that this Sunday? It's not this Sunday, is it?
I think it might be. I thought it's a week away.
I think it's
next week.
Right? Not this next.
Yeah.
So we won't be on during Game of Thrones.
Yeah. We
premiere,
have
probably.
festivities to attend for Game of Thrones.
At least the first week. The second week we might like stream early or something, like start at 6:30 on Sunday.
Yeah,
We
might. We'll adjust our stream habits for Game of Thrones.
Yeah, because we don't want to miss it either.
Yeah.
We're right there with you guys on that one. You're not ready for that hype?
Yeah.
No one's ready for it.
Well, that whole weekend is like a weekend of festivities, right? Because there's something on Friday.
We have a birthday party and stuff.
Yeah.
I know. Tonight was the premiere.
Oh yeah, tonight. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, Wednesday. Instead of HBO, they put it on ABC.
On CBS streaming services. Okay, guys. That's
it
it for us. We'll see you on Sunday.
Yep.
Hope you have a great rest of the week and a good night. Goodbye.
Away we go.